What is up, everybody? It's been a long time. Hope everybody's doing okay. I hope people are still watching my channel. It has been a while. I apologize. Real life sucks, you know. I wish I could go back to a few years ago where all I did was play games, but, you know, that's just not gonna happen nowadays. I need to make the money, but I'm glad to be back. Let me set up my controller and I'll explain this. Alright, so I want my shot to be B, my dash to be A, my jump... Can't remember how I had it set up. Now I want my jump to be B, maybe my shot X. I think that's how I want it. The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace. Okay, so... Damn it! I want my shot to be Y. This is not gonna work. The last... No. I won't do that again. Alright, let's see if I got this right. Okay, jump. I think this is good enough. The Super Metroid side of this game, I'm gonna be pretty sloppy, I'm not gonna lie. I can't tell you the last time. Well, I did a playthrough of a randomized game, so I can't really say I haven't played this in a while, but I don't know. Probably both sides of the game is gonna be pretty crappy. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, this is a... Okay, well, let me start from the beginning. I was watching video from Nintendo Capri Sun. Saw that he was playing a randomized Metroid game. Actually, it's a randomized Super Metroid game and a Link to the Past game all in one. How about that shit? Whoever came up with this, or whatever group of people came up with this, you're awesome. Because these are, like, my two favorite games of all time. I mean, they're definitely in my top 5 of all time. And once I saw this, I had to jump on it as soon as possible. You could tell, because I haven't recorded probably over in a year, like a year or two, so... If I'm recording this, you know, if I'm recording something, it has to be pretty big. So, yeah, this is... Like I said, 2 games into one. 2 very great games into one. As soon as you load the ROM, as you can see, you start in Super Metroid. There's 4 doors throughout the Super Metroid game that connects to the Link to the Past. One I just passed. I'll show you. Once I get all the items, I'm going to be switching over to the Link to the Past. So the way this game works is, there's your normal Super Metroid items actually found in Super Metroid, but there's gonna be other items found in this game that's actually found in Link to the Past, and vice versa. So Link and Samus are basically teaming up in their own respective, you know, game. So they're gonna be helping each other out. So my favorite hero and heroine of all time are gonna be teaming up, which I just love. So... Hopefully, oh, look at that. See, here we go. Item number 1, where the morph ball's supposed to be. It's the lantern. Or lamp. So the cool thing about the Super Metroid side, it tells you, of course, what you pick up. Link to the Past, of course, Link just holds it up, and you might have to guess what it is if it's from Super Metroid. A lot of the icons look like they do in Super Metroid, but there's some that I couldn't even recognize, like the Ice Beam. I couldn't even recognize what the hell that was. It looked like a blue, like 4 blue wavy lines together, and I was like, what the hell did I just pick up? So I had to go back to Super Metroid and figure out. I had to look through Samus's inventory to see what I picked up. What is this? Is that the silver arrows already? No, it says A9. Yeah, that's the silver arrows, dude. Come on. I did this so easy. You've just hit into me, you asshole. Hit me. Aw. I'm gonna die. Let's try this again. Let me build up some health here. Now, basically, I'll put in the link, I'll put in a link of this video on how I'm playing this, what ROMs you need, what emulator you have to use. You can either use BNES, that's B as in boy, not Z. BNES. ZNES isn't going to work, and I don't think SNES 9X is going to work either, because this is actually 2 Japanese ROMs. Oh, that might have worked. You asshole. I'm gonna spend 2 hours getting the silver arrows. Oh, come on, dude. I mean, technically, I don't need this now, but man, it'd be great to have the silver arrows. Granted, I don't have a bow to shoot them with, but I don't know. So I'm gonna keep my videos around 20, 25, between 20 minutes and 30. I don't know. We'll see. Oh. Oh, you know what? F it. I'll come back later. But I believe those are the silver arrows. I truly believe. So of course, I don't have the mock ball. I don't have the morph ball to even perform a mock ball. But I'm gonna. Hopefully, I'm gonna have to find that in Zelda: A Link to the Past. So that's what we're gonna be doing now. We're gonna be switching over to the Link to the Past. And if I find the bow right off the bat, I will be back. Maybe off screen. I don't know. I'd like to do everything on screen, but I will be getting those silver arrows. Of course, when I'm recording, I can't get the fucking things. I was watching like speed runs of the original Metroid and Super Metroid. I mean, holy shit! Like that one guy beat Metroid in like 12 to 14 minutes. I'm just like, holy shit! And then I see a guy beat this in like 45 minutes, and he's just like wall jumping like a crazy madman. And then here's me just playing like, I don't know, he makes me look like I'm an infant. But I guess that's the majority of us, right? I'd love to see how long it took him to, you know, be able to play like that. It's like a group of people. I mean, alright, so this door right here, usually this is the map room of Criteria. Oh, this actually takes you into Link to the Past. Everything goes dark. And it takes you out to the fortune teller's hut, or place, next to Lake Hylia. Actually, right below Link's house. So that's one of 4, I guess you could say, warp points between each game. And here we go, super missiles. See, it doesn't tell you what they are in Link to the Past. Be nice if they would have added that in, but, you know, in the original game, it's not added in, so, you know, I don't blame them. So I have the lantern. I got that from, of course, Super Metroid, so it carries over into this half of the game. And you could see, like, the enemies throwing bombs and spears. The red guys are already out. There's Link's uncle. What? Oh, he gives us a piece of heart. Not bad. I'm gonna have to dodge these assholes. Oh. Oh, look at that, a full heart container. So probably the first place I should go is Kakariko. It just makes sense. I mean, I need bombs though first. Shit. Can't go that. Oh no, I can go this way. I can't go around because there's that. I don't have the power glove to lift those rocks. All right, so shit. One thing I realized too, if I would get the fighter sword first, you know, the sword that Link's uncle usually gives him, if I get into the Dark World, that sword doesn't reach like a lot of the bosses. Like, you could be standing right next to a boss and the sword won't connect. 50 rupees in the library, huh? So, most of the time you have to do the spin attack to actually hit the enemies. And whenever I beat Ganon, like, it was weird. I actually had the Master Sword, and it wasn't reaching him, so I don't know. It's like a glitch or something. Super missiles. Oh yeah, and I got a shit ton of super missiles in my last game as well. So, the normal 230 missiles and 50-50 power bombs and super missiles, it might not work out to that. Because I remember I had like over 70 super missiles. It's crazy. I don't think he gives you anything. I might as well check, but... yeah, you normally have to go to places, Sora's a cheapskate and will try to sell you trash for 500 rupees. Yeah, I should talk to as many people as I can, because I guess from the people I talk to, it's pretty funny dialogue that they added. I would talk to her, but she's going to call the guards. And I don't have any way to defend myself, so I'm going to wait on that. Let's see, let's pull on this Mario. Oh, I got bombs. Oh, that's exactly what I needed. Sweet. So if you go up, I don't have any bottles yet, but let's talk to the kid. I'm sick. Show me a bottle. Get something. There's a fast guy here. Let's bomb over here and see what we can get. $300, I mean, that's nice. Oh, well, I could talk to that guy, see what he can give me for 100, the guy that usually gives you a bottle. Not bad. This is Christo's hut. He's out searching for a bow. Huh. Okay. So we can get bombs from in here. They'll keep respawning bombs. Bombs and arrows. Come on, pick that thing up. Alright, I'm going to, well, let's talk to this guy. The bottle guy. Gives us a piece of heart for 100. Now let's go into Blind's hideout. I'm just some dude. This is Blind's hut. Yeah, I think most of this dialogue is short and sweet and right to the point. Piece of heart. Missile. Power bomb. Magic cape. I'm playing this on normal difficulty, by the way, too. Oh, here we go. That's what I need. Now I need a shield, but just having the fighter sword is good enough. Now I could actually kill some things. Yeah, so the fighter sword is a smaller sword than the master sword. I know most players of A Link to the Past who just played the normal game don't realize that. But even the glitch I did, where I got on Death Mountain and I jumped over, you know, off the pit with a normal sword, and I entered the Dark World without the Master Sword, you could even tell, like, hitting the like trying to attack a few enemies. Well, the bosses, like I said, Plasma Beam. Oh my God, I'm breaking the game already. That's like Pegasus Boots. Wow. But whenever you fight the bosses in the Dark World with the normal fighter sword, yeah, it's not gonna reach most of the time. I mean, I think you could, missiles, I think you could, like, fight a few, like Mothula, and... But I noticed, like, Cold Stare, he's the boss of the Ice Palace, you know, and that ice cube, and then he breaks into 3. You basically, I think, have to use, like... Just hope you have a lot of magic. Go to the potion shop and get magic, and you'll have to use the fire rod to actually defeat him. Because the normal fighting sword's not going to reach him. Same as, I forget the boss of Misery Mire, the eyeballs, the bunch of eyeball, the big eyeball, and a bunch of little eyeballs, balls around it. You'll have to spin attack with the, if you have the normal sword, you'll have to, like, spin attack to... You might be able to do that to Cold Stare as well, but... Oh, I can't complain. Have you seen Andy? He was out looking for our prized ether medallion. I wonder when he'll be back. So I wonder if those are probably names of the people that, I guess, made the hack, the randomized game, the crossover randomizer. Oh my goodness. The magical boomerang. I love this theme. I've probably said that every time I played this game. So, when you save your game, you can save your game, you know, like normal in both games. Like, you know, you could visit one of those pedestals in Super Metroid and save it. Or, you know, in this game, Link to the Past, you just hit select and hit continue, hit save and quit. And then whenever you do that, it'll start you back into Link to the Past. If you save your game. If you end your game in Link to the Past, it'll start up in Link to the Past. So, oh yeah, I know what I can do. See what's in here. Oh, the blue boomerang. Okay, well, I have both boomerangs. Well, it's about 20 minutes. I guess I'll end it here and I'll pick it up next time from this same exact spot. So, see you later.